Wonderful morning, my dear students. Welcome back to my class. Today's quote: develop a passion for learning. If you do, you will never cease to grow. Develop a passion for learning. If you do, you will never cease to grow. So today you are going to learn grammar, preposition. Before going to the topic, just look at the picture, what is shown in the screen. See the first one. Where is an apple? It is in between the boxes. Where is an apple placed here? It is in between the boxes. See the second picture. Where is an apple? It is in front of the box. And in the next picture, it is behind the box. To the left of the box, it is under or below the box, on the box, next to the box, to the right of the box. So just read these words: between, in front of, behind, to the left of, under, below, on, next to the right of. These words are called preposition. Now let us know the definition of preposition. A preposition is a word that shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun and some other words in a sentence. Read once again. A preposition is a word that shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun and some other words in a sentence. A preposition is placed before a noun or a pronoun. Just see some examples. Kitty is sitting on the roof. Identify the nouns in the sentence. Kitty, yes, it is a noun. And one more noun, the roof, it is a thing. Noun. So here the preposition on is placed before the noun. See the second sentence. The train is passing through the channel. What are all the nouns in this sentence? The train, yes, and the channel. Here the preposition through is placed before the noun channel. See the next sentence. The dog ran after the cat. The dog, the cat is noun and the preposition is placed before the noun. What is the preposition given here? After. A-F-T-E-R. After. See the next sentence. We shall go with her. The sky is above us. Just identify what is the noun and pronoun in this sentence. Yes, we is the pronoun and H-E-R, her, is also the pronoun. Here the preposition with is placed before the pronoun her. Now we are going to learn the types of preposition. Here the chart of preposition is given here. Just see what are all the types of preposition. Time prepositions, place preposition and direction prepositions. First type is time preposition, and time preposition words are at, on, in, before, after, etc. These are the time preposition words. Then place preposition: at, on, in. Direction preposition: to, up, over, down, etc. Some more words. The place preposition tells where someone or something is, and the time preposition tells when an event happens or happened, and the direction preposition, direction in which someone or something comes or goes. It expresses the direction in which someone or something comes or goes. So So the three types of preposition is given here: time preposition, place preposition, direction prepositions. See the place preposition words: where the thing is placed, where the ball is, it is in the box, on, under, next to. So place preposition words helps us to know where someone, where something is, where someone or something is. So just read these words. Next is prepositions of time. So three words are given here: in, on and at. Just go through these. Where to use in, on and at. Giving directions: turn left, turn right, go straight ahead, go past, cross, at the corner of, next to, opposite, between. These are the direction prepositions. Here in this picture, some prepositions are given here. Just go through this. By seeing the picture itself, you will understand the meaning. On, in, away from. See the yellow color arrow mark? Into, down, through. You can understand the meaning. What are prepositions? Prepositions are words that help us know the position of things. Look at the picture here. Where is the cat? The cat is in the box. The cat is in the box. So prepositions, it tells us to know the position of things, where the thing is placed. But did you know prepositions also help us know the nature of time? Let us learn prepositions of time. We have seen in the previous slide three types of preposition. Here in your textbook, we have a detailed study of prepositions of time. So three words are given here: on, in and at. Where to use? The usage of on, in and at also is given here. Just read this. On, used for days of week, used for dates. Before the days of week and before the dates, we should use the preposition on. And in, used for months, used for seasons, years, parts of the day. An example sentence also is here: September, before the months. Preposition in, we have to use seasons. Then year, parts of the day, the afternoon, the morning, the evening. Before parts of day, we have to use the preposition in. And at, used for clock times, used for night, used for meal time. I get up at 8 o'clock. So before the clock time, we should use the preposition at. Go through this slide. Put the given time expressions in the correct columns. Here some words they have given. Go through the previous slide and write the words under which column it has to come: in, at and on. Then question number B, alphabet C and D, you have to do it by yourself. Alphabet C, circle the prepositions. They have given a sentence: the meeting starts at 10 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday on 22nd of March in 2019. Here you have to identify the prepositions and circle the prepositions. Okay. Then alphabet D, filling the blanks using on, in and at. Here they have given a sentence. You should use the correct preposition words in the blanks. And the next question, help the spaceship reach the correct planet. Here some words they have given. You have to identify the words and you have to write in which column it has to come, whether at or in or on. Night. Night means which preposition we have to use? At. Very good. So you have to write here night. Night will come under the preposition at. Then year. Before the year, which preposition we have to use? Before the year, in. Very good. So 1983, it has to come in the column in. Sunday. Sunday is days of week. Days of week means which preposition? Very good. On. O-N, on. Like that, read all the words and separate the words under the column at, in or on. So go through the video once again and do the exercise part by yourself. Thank you, children. See you in next interesting video. Until then, bye from Swati.